Here we will demonstrate how to deploy and initially configure KATA with the NDR module. We'll use KATA version 7.1 in the video. For the first step, you need to choose an installation option called a clean installation of KATA 7.1 or an upgrade from KATA 7.0.3 to 7.1. We'll do a clean installation of KATA 7.1. After making your choice, wait for the installation wizard to load. In the wizard's welcome window, select Continue to start the installation process. Select the language for the license agreement and privacy policy in the next steps. Carefully read the license agreement and the privacy policy, and accept them both. Next, select the type of component to install. The storage and processing options are intended for a cluster implementation of KATA. Single is for deploying a central node, and sensor is for an additional KATA sensor. We'll choose the single option for installing a central node. Now select the disk for installation and confirm your choice. Next, specify the network mask for addressing servers, which is an internal parameter which we strongly recommend leaving unchanged. In the next step, specify the network mask for addressing the main component of the application. We suggest leaving this component as default, so just click OK. Now just wait for a short time while everything loads. Next, select an external network interface and specify the method of obtaining an IP address for it. For this video, we'll assign the IP address manually. To do this, select the static option and enter the IP address, network mask, and default gateway address. After you've done that, wait for the network configuration settings to be applied. Now you need to specify the minimum password length for the user. The default minimum password length is 12 characters. In this video, we won't change the password length. Next, enter a password that meets the requirements and confirm it again below. This password will be used to log in as an administrator. There is a short loading process to apply the parameters you just specified. Next, choose the language for the NDR functionality. The NDR-related areas of the application will be displayed in the language you select. Now select Add DNS Server and enter its address. For the solution to be configured and work properly, we strongly recommend not leaving this field blank. If required, you can specify multiple DNS servers. Add an NTP server and specify its address in the field. If required, you can add multiple NTP servers. Now wait for the parameters to be applied. After loading, log in to the admin account and enter the password you created a few steps earlier. Go to the local KATA interface for additional configuration of system parameters or to change the parameters specified during initial setup. At this stage, the solution is fully installed. Further configuration steps are done in the KATA web interface itself. In the browser, go to the KATA address on port 8443. Use the admin account and password you created during installation. You can also set the interface language right away. After logging in, enter the data for configuring KATA. Here we'll only specify span traffic, event database size, and storage. After this, the system will need some time to apply the settings. Log into the web interface again with the admin account and go to the Settings section, Network Settings. Here enter the full domain name of the KATA server, all in lowercase, and check the DNS server parameters. Then go to the Data and Time section and specify the time zone. Next, go to the License section to activate the solution with the license that supports NDR functionality. If you have internet access, activate using an activation code. If the system is isolated, use a key file. When adding a license, we suggest accepting the use of the KSN service. After activating the solution, go to the General Settings section and start updating the databases. The first database update will take some time. After successfully updating the databases, go to the Users section and create a user with the Senior Security Officer role. Users with this role can view and configure security events and other parameters directly related to the incident investigations, including the NDR component. In the Sensors Servers section, add a monitoring point on the second external KATA network interface by selecting Add Monitoring Point in its section. Specify the name of the new monitoring point and enable it. After following these steps, the solution is ready for operation and connection of NDR agents.